What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now, we've had a pretty terrible run so far in the English T20 comp. I've actually gone and put the difficulty up like I did say last episode. It was time it needed to go up. We were just absolutely smashing it. We are in round 6 today. We have only picked up 2 wins from a possible 5 so far. We are sitting down towards the bottom of the table. So that needs to change fast. And needs to change quickly as well, because otherwise we are going to be looking at being knocked out and not making the semi-finals. So it is nice playing on Pro because it is a bit more of a challenge. We can't go out just for a wild slog like we have been doing recently. And as I said, I've had a terrible time lately when it has come to scoring runs with the bat. So hopefully we can change around our fortunes today, get some runs on the ball, because I think we scored that 100 first up, and then after that it has been pretty measly, to say the least. I think we've made it out of double. Well, I think we've made it into double digits only a couple of times. Made 4 off 2 in the last game, which was just absolutely shocking. I couldn't believe it. First ball on the pads, whipped away off the legs, 4 runs. Next ball, again, similar sort of line, and just tried to run it down fine to third man. Don't know what I was thinking, but off stump, went out of the ground. And that was the end of that. We did manage to pick up the win, though, which at the end of the day is probably the most important thing. And again, I'm just trying to work everything to the leg side here. I'm afraid that if I go and try and play something through the offside, that we are going to get a wee feather through to the keeper, or we are going to edge one on, or just be completely bold. And there we go, finally. Why have we not done that from the first couple of balls? We play that one through the covers, and we are actually going to come back for 3. That's very good running. The throw probably went to the wrong end. Probably should have gone to the bowler's end. But not too bad of a first over. 7 coming off it, and a nice 3 to finish things off there towards the end. And Yorkshire, obviously the team that I play for in my career reborn, I believe, at the moment. So not a grudge match as such, but here's another nice wee shot. Again, it's just going to be the one, but just got to keep going and rotating that strike, hoping that we can go and get a nice partnership going, that our partner can go and score some runs. It is a little bit different, especially when it comes to recording. I do find it a little bit harder when you are more trying to set a total rather than chase a total, because I think when you are chasing, you can go and obviously pace yourself. I guess you can decide probably whether you are going to go and look to bat through the innings. And I mean, this is the difference in the difficulty level. Quite often, that there would go and just be smashed away to the boundary for a 4. We're having to work hard for our runs. We're having to actually physically run rather than just going and picking up boundaries, which isn't a bad thing. As I said, it is a bit more of a challenge, and we don't see those big, audacious, just stupid shots, shall we say. Oh, God. But we do see stupid running from Cliffy, though. Oh, my... No. Things are just not going my way lately. 11 runs. We get run out by Bairstow. There was never a run there, but I thought that was going well past the fielder, but not the case. And that is just going to hurt our average. I mean, our average, if we go back recently, it was above 65. Now, all of a sudden, it's down below 55. And we are actually going to, very surprisingly, we haven't made it up with the bat, but we are going to get a bowl, for Christ's sake. What is this? Is this my career reborn? Is this my career? No, this is the batting career. What are we doing having a bowl? I don't know, but we're going to go and try and pick ourselves up some wickets. I actually had a bowl. I have bowled a little bit in this T20 comp, which, you know, I'm not too fussed about, because if we can really go and get that bowling skill up, you know, we can be the kind of player that, you know, that opens the batting, can come in and just bowl a couple of overs, just a part-time guy, which wouldn't be too bad. It would mix it up quite nicely, and I think that's what you need. Like, that's why I think I've enjoyed my career series so much, because you do a bit of everything. You do a bit of batting, you do a bit of bowling. They've taken one off there. What is the fielder doing? Why could Bairstow not do that for me? Why could he not do that? Why could he not just take his time, waltz on over to the ball, pick it up and lob it to the keeper? No, it was too hard. Too hard for him to do. God. I suppose it doesn't really matter that we are having a bowl. I mean, 3 for 44. They're going along at a decent pace, but the required run rate has shot up above 10. So this is a perfect time to get some of those part-time guys through a bit of a spell. Oh, take that, Johnny Bairstow. Bit of your own medicine, mate. You're out run out trying to take a cheeky single. I feel a bit better about myself now that you're heading back to the hut. Not really, because it wasn't me that did the run out, but we'll take it. It doesn't matter. We will take it. Beautiful. 4 for 44. Things are just going downhill fast. Get there. Cut that off. Just the one. I was going to say, not another run out. I don't know what Bairstow was thinking, but a pretty successful over for us. Just the 3 off it, and obviously the run out, the wicket, whatever you want to call it, we'll definitely go and take that. And if we can get another bowl, which I believe we are, we're getting a bowl today, which is good. Chiz would be he'd be so mad at the moment. The amount of times that boy had to yell at his captain, had to yell at Moses to give him a bowl. And I don't even want a bowl. And all of a sudden I've come on and I'm rolling the arm over in this NatWest T20 Blast. Just love it. Absolutely love it. 120 out. It's a bit of a different story. I mean, if they were absolutely cruising, which they're not doing, they may pick up a boundary there though. That's a good shot. That's the first one coming off us. And Gary Balance is starting to fire a little bit. 23 off 12. I was going to say we're going to have to go and try and peg him down. That's not the right idea. We needed that to go finer to the man who was at fine leg. And I think now they've decided that this is the weak bowler. This is just the part-time bowler. We're going to go after him. So, yeah, almost caught and bowled, Gary. Keep that up, mate. Keep that up. Wicket's coming. Still a long way to go. 120 runs needed in 11.1 overs now. So, still a long way to go. And I think the big thing, and I talk about this time and time again, is wickets in hand. Yorkshire are 5 down. It'd be a different story, completely different story. That's going to go for 6 as well. That's ruined our figures. We only went for 3 off our first over. We're none for 19 off 2 now. It's going to be a completely different story had they only been, 2 down, 1 or 2 down, and chasing this kind of deficit. Completely different story, but it's not, and that's the difference. 5 for 69 off 10. That's appalling. Look at that. Just that incredible pace from Cliffy, and the batsman just can't catch up with it. 111 Ks. Just cannot catch up with it, Ken Hood. The wicketkeeper batsman. Oh, there we go. Tries to punch that one through the covers. Straight to the fielder. I can't believe that we may actually get to bowl 4 overs here. I should do crap with a bat more often. It means that we get to bowl a little bit. I must say, though, it is pretty hard. Like, the chances of getting a wicket are slim to none. But saying that, I do think not too long ago, in the not-so-distant past, I think we did actually pick up a wicket in this career mode. As I said, it doesn't happen very often. I think it was an outswinger that just went and clipped him on the pad. So I'm going to give that a try. Going to give the outswinger a try. No. No. Why has the captain persisted to bowl me? We're just getting tonked here. We are just getting absolutely tonked. We're kind of letting them back into the game. We've gone for 10 off that over. We were doing really well. We were none for 3. And obviously got that run out in our first over. The next 2 have gone for 26 between them. So, wise enough, the captain doesn't bring us back on to have a bowl. We just do our 3 overs. So, none for 29 off 3 and just 11 with the bat. We don't even make it on to the leaderboard like that. But again, another win for Derbyshire, which is what we like to see. So we're going to go and quickly have a look at the league table. Obviously, there are another 4 games left to go. Play each team twice, I believe, in a 6-team grade, possibly. And I think top 2 go through, and the next 2... Yes, I think there's 3 divisions. Top 2 from each group go through, and then I think it's the 2 best placed 3rd place finishers. The 2 best 3rd place finishers. Try saying that 5 times fast. I bet you won't be able to do it. But we don't even get any bowling stats. That's disappointing. Alright, so as I said, we do have time, so we'll go and quickly have a look at this. Where are we? We're Derbyshire, so at the moment we're not looking too bad. We've got this game against Lancashire here now. If we can manage to go and beat them, obviously we are going to jump up into 2nd place. It's going to be very hard to catch Notts 6 from 7 and a very, very good healthy run rate. But hopefully the next week we will be coming your guys' way with a semi-final. I think it's actually a quarter-final game for Derbyshire, but we will have to go and wait and see. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links to that can be found down below in the description. Hope you're having a good week so far. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Rory McIlroy, PGA Golf, Career Mode, coming your guys' way. Make sure you do not miss that.